All right, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And as always, peace and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. Back at it through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Just a quick epistle on pay now or pay later. All right. Being a part of this thing of ours, this truth, we have to understand what we're a part of and understand, hey man, there's suffering is a part of the process to salvation, man. And if you're not suffering for righteousness, you're absolutely done out here. You're gonna suffer either way it goes, on the right hand side or the left. It's just, if you suffer on the right hand side of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, all right, Lord willing, the Lord is gonna grant you that salvation. And of course, that salvation is something that we all seek, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, all right, to be pardoned for our transgressions. All right, so this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. And that's something that we need to understand, man. Being men of the Lord, that being a part of this, the Lord is going to quote unquote tempt us. All right. There's going to be tests, there's going to be highs, and there's also going to be many lows, man. And you have to keep your spiritual integrity and keep your faith and obedience toward Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Verse 2, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make no haste in time of trouble. And right now, if we have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we should know that we are in a time of trouble. It just hasn't fully blown into complete chaos yet, man. All right. But we're prudent and wise enough to understand prophecy and know that the Lord said bad things are going to happen. So we are already in the spirit of fearing the Lord, warning our people, rebuking the transgressions through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 3, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And that increase going into that salvation, receiving those glorious bodies, the kingdom, all right, being pardoned for our transgressions, the beauty, the fame, the fortune, all these things have been promised, to those who endure to the end, man. All right. And verse 4, and here's the point of it all: whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. And the Lord's hopeful elect know they're in a low estate, which is not why they're not puffed up, which is why they're not prideful. Understand that we're nothing in relation to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And we're also prophesying that everybody's getting ready to be changed to a low estate in relation to this new world order, all right, that this enemy Esau Edom, all right, is trying to pull off, man. All right, want to throw the whole planet into chaos, man, and then try to reset it, come with that solution, which is going to be the mark of the beast, man. All right, make everybody get all chaotic, lose their minds, drain all the bank accounts, bring these storms so that people don't have a place to live, so that they're dependent on Esau Edom, man. And then they'll come out with that microchip, do the universal income. And of course, during all that chaos, there's going to be, martial law, a police state, and a lot of people are going to perish. And then they're going to try to come with the solution, man. All right. Which again is that mark of the beast, man. And for the Lord's hopeful elect, we understand that we're going to be pilgrims on the earth at one point or another. And that's in relation to being brought to that low estate, losing your house, losing your car, losing your family, your job, losing money. All right. All that's in relation to being brought to that low estate. And that's something that we need to understand, man. A pay now or pay later. We rather go through this suffering now on the right hand side, do it the right way, and Lord willing, the Lord is going to be with us in Jacob's trouble. If you don't pay now, you're going to have to pay anyway, but you're going to have to pay during Jacob's trouble. And a lot of Israelites are going to suffer all the way through it, man. The Lord is going to, place judgments upon these wicked Israelites all the way through Jacob's trouble. And the ultimate judgment is going to be the lake of fire, man, when they shoot these nuclear missiles off, and the dam, especially Babylon the Great, is going to appear as a lake of fire. If you were, in the sky with Yahushua during his second coming, man, looking down upon the earth and seeing this lake of fire, which these wicked spirits are in, man. All right, that is the lake of fire via the nuclear missiles and via the Lord's second coming, man. All right, let me go to the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12. All right, if we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. So there it is again. Understanding suffering is a part of this. Understanding who you serve, all right? And understanding that Malak means king in the Hebrew. Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, went through great sufferings to complete his mission, all right? To complete the will of his father, Yahweh, all right? And know that the servant, which is us, all right, is not greater than our master, which is Yahweh and his son, Yahushua. So guess what, man? We have to, all right, go through some type of suffering, man. It may not be the same exact thing, but there's going to be suffering, man. Are we worthy to drink of the cup that Yahushua drank of, which is the cup of suffering? All right. Hey, we got to be ready for that and have our minds prepared. That suffering is a part of that, and all up to the highest level of losing your life, man, laying down your life for the name Yahweh or Yahushua. Something that we have to understand, as well as our daily sufferings. The fact that we're not rich, and possibly if we were to be a part of the world, we could get rich. All right, we could get to the bag. We could have multiple women, freaking off, doing anything we want, traveling or whatever. But us not doing that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is likened unto suffering. How these wicked ass women, the wicked ones, mind you, do their girls trips and things like that to commit adultery, or just to gather abroad and do nothing productive or righteous. And then you got men of the hopeful elect. They never went on a vacation. This is part of the suffering, man, part of that suffering package. But again, hey, the Lord say, if we do suffer, we shall also reign with him, man, being that the Lord is going to come to this actual earth, establish a kingdom, all right, and there's going to be an order established within Yahushua's kingdom, man, and we want to be a part of that. We want to rule these other nations. We want to be over the 2/3 of the nation of Israel under Yahushua, man. And again, suffering is a part of it, all right? So either pay now or pay later, but everyone is going to pay. The Lord Yahweh did not send his son to go through all that which he went through. I don't even like talking about it through the spirit sometime, because I'm not worthy. Here I am complaining and I can't fathom what the Lord went through for his sacrifice, man. But I mean, the whole point, man, is we're not greater than our master, and we got to suffer. That's just what it is, man. All right, and you got to understand that you're gonna definitely have ups dealing with Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. The Lord is going to bless you, man. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, look at the track record from your brothers and your sisters, man. All right, the historical accounts of how the Lord protected, blessed, certain men of the nation of Israel and their families. All right, women were protected, children were protected from serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, man. All right, this is 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly divideth the word of truth. So a part of having that understanding that we're going to suffer for this is you have to study. All right, you have to study, and and we all got a short attention span, man, nowadays. Hell, the world's so fast, everything just fast and instant, but you got to pray, for a bit of patience to be able to receive the word and the wisdom instruction of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And I'm gonna go to the book of Hebrews, and I think that'll be it through the Spirit. This is the Hebrews 12 and verse 8. And it reads, well, I'll start at verse 7. I'll start at verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth. And chasteneth, and chastisement goes into, punishment and rebuking. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastens. So the ones that the Lord chasten or loves, he's going to punish, man. If it seems like you can't get away with nothing, and it seems like there's people on this earth, especially within our nation, that do whatever the hell they want, and it's the woman, for number one, seems like she just get away with it. Well, it's because, hey, right here, the Lord Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons, man, which shows you that first and foremost, the Lord, deals with men. All right, he deals with men first and foremost, man. All right, he's not really dealing with the woman like the woman think the Lord is dealing with her, man. All right, so if you want to be a son of the Lord, guess what? He's gonna see about you faster. He gonna see about one of the wicked children, man, and that's a good thing. That means that you possibly are one of the Lord's sons, man. For what son is whom the Father chasteneth not, right? But if ye be without chastisement, which a lot of our people are, okay, but it's coming, their judgment is coming, all right. Wherefore all are partakers, then ye are bastards. And that word bastard goes into a illegitimate child, man. Basically, you don't have no Yahweh, all right, isn't your father, okay? If you're a bastard in relation to not being chastised, man, and not sons, there it is. So you women, you're not sons, but that doesn't make you voided from the glory that is to come. You're going to receive your blessing too. You're going to receive that beauty that you seek so much, and everything else that you seek. All right, but there's an order to this, man. It's Yahweh Shai, the man, the woman, the child, okay? And we all are going to suffer. All right, it is what it is. It's just you better suffer now than suffer later, man. The Lord has promised us a certain level of protection during this great tribulation, which we're prophesying through the Spirit. All right, if you are not being chastised now, you're probably one of those individuals that's going to have to deal with the full wrath of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You're probably going to be one of these individuals who the Lord is going to mock and laugh at when your calamity come, man, because you didn't hearken when the Lord was extending out this great mercy. All you had to do was suck in your damn pride and keep things pushing, man. All right. But Lord willing, we endure to the end whatever type of sufferings that we have to go through. We got these daily sufferings, and collectively we're getting ready to go through that great tribulation, man. And again, with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we attain through the Spirit from studying, all right, we understand the process. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Until next time, Shalom.